everybody. I have a new box of fiber here. There we go. That and Jolene is here in the background. New box of fiber from Feathertail Fiber Arts, which I think y'all have heard me talk about before. My friend Tori, it's her fiber business, and not meaning to torture you, but you can find her. She has a group on Facebook, and she's kind of switching business models right now, I think. She's going to be focusing less on selling and more on kind of community stuff with like helping other spinners. She specializes in like cool small breeds. So find her on Facebook. Like I said, there's a group. It's Feathertail Fiber Arts. It'll pop up. But she is still doing, and she can tell you more about this than I can, kind of like group sales, but they're kind of secret, and she loves me, so she hooks me up. But they're just not as often. So like I said, it's not, I think she's getting away from like her traditional retail storefront. So anyhow, Tori can tell you more about that. Look her up on Instagram or Facebook, Feathertail Fiber Arts. But she was having a big, like, I'm getting rid of a lot of my stash sale, and even though we're going into like fall and winter, and I did not need more fiber in my house right now, because the whole place kind of smells like a sheep. It was really awesome stuff, and I couldn't pass it up, so, you know, I had to buy a big box. So anyhow, that's the story behind what this box is. And so let's see. Like I said, she specializes in kind of like cool small breed stuff. And, so this is a Morit Merino. I'm not even sure if I was supposed to get this. I don't remember ordering this. You know how it is when you get to ordering things and you're like, how did this happen? But I'm bad about remembering the name, so I may have ordered this. I will have to check with her, but it's really cool. Actually, I'm enjoying this. It'll be good to see. So this is Morit Merino, and you can see how I've talked about in some of my like learn to spin videos about the different fiber types, and Merino is actually, that it's so soft, and this is unwashed, of course, but it's kinky. It's got like this really short, like soft, kinky hair. And usually, you know, when you get like the white bleached, you know, roving that's been all like mill processed and it's really nice, you don't really get to see the actual texture of the fiber. So, excellent example of that. So, this is, like I said, the Morit Merino. It is raw, so I have to, we have to start washing that. But the one good thing about I like ordering stuff from Tori is, like, you never get things that are in horrible condition. Like, she's a total fiber snob, so anything you get from Tori is going to be, like, even if it's technically raw, like, it's like washing your hair. Like, it's not a big deal. Like, you're not going to be sitting around, like, you know, picking at something for your whole life. Okay, so these, we have some hand-dyed locks, which y'all have seen these before. I use them a lot in our art yarn. So like I said, since she was having a big Stash Buster sale, I'm not really sure how these are going to get used, but yeah, so if you follow my line, I'm sure you'll be seeing some of this stuff coming back around. Like I said, I couldn't pass up the opportunity, so we have some blocks, and good grief, I must have been drinking when I did this sale. And here's Jolene. Let's see, so we have raw Surrey fiber. Man, this is beautiful stuff. So, let's see how this one looks. Oh, this is really soft. And like, this is the Surrey, I believe, alpaca. I'll have to like tag Tori in this. Like I said, please go ask her the questions, not so much me. Like, I learned from her. So she can tell you, but it's super soft. And what all do we have in here? Have got some mohair. Like I said, I kind of, like I said, I was trying to stock up for supplies going forward, like I said, while she was destashing. So we've got some nice mohair in here that, like I said, will need to be washed. All of this is dirty. So my house really smells like a sheep now. And that's why I'm doing this while my husband and the girls are at the gym, because you would end up with 2 little girls and a dog all in here, and that would be what would be happening there. So this is gray Lincoln. Oh yeah, this is more of, and like I said, it's a beautiful gray color. You may have seen if you follow me on Instagram, I have some of this already cleaned. You can see this is definitely still in the grease, but look at the curls, they're so cool. But this comes out a really pretty gray color. Like I said, it's dirty at the moment. So that I wanted, like I said, a lot of this was stuff I was kind of reordering because I really liked it, and she was having like a big Stash Buster sale. So since I am a fiber business, it made good sense to jump on it while the supplies were still available, because nothing's worse than, like, from my end, making something that's awesome and then it sells out, and then either I don't have any more for me or somebody else that I love is like, I wanted some of that, and then I don't have any more. So I was trying to, ooh, she threw in a present. The fiber rinse, which will work really well with all of this. I have to anti-static conditioning. Oh man, I need to use that on my hair. Might have to be an experiment for another day. The humidity around here is ridiculous. So let's see. I know I ordered some like mystery bag stuff because she was just like such good deals on everything. And I do have to watch my prices since I am a fiber business. You know, I can't be just shelling out crazy amounts of money because then I'd have to charge everybody else crazy amounts of money. But this was the big one I remember. I'm not even sure what type of sheep this is. I will have to consult with Tori or look back on this was a breed I hadn't used before. But like the colors on it, let me move it where you can actually see it. This is a whole fleece, so this is how a fleece comes. It comes, you know, it's been skirted. It does still need to be washed. And so, but look at the fiber on it. This is the most beautiful fleece I think I've ever gotten. And I'm a sucker for grays and taupes. So I think this was like the big ticket item on her sale, and it was all grays and taupes. So I was like, yeah, that one's gonna have to be mine. So like I said, I don't even know what this is going to turn into. And I feel bad. I've forgotten. This was a breed I hadn't used before, so it's escaping me what type this is. So I will figure it out and put it in the notes under this. But I just loved how this one fleece was so many different, like basically all my favorite colors. So I don't know if anybody else is getting any of this. This might all get spun and turned into like a sweater for me or something. But anyhow, so pretty. I could sit there and fondle that one all day. And then this was, I believe this was a fiber grab bag sort of situation. And I was just like, hey, I'll turn it into something cool. I'm really enjoying learning about the different types of fibers outside of just like the basic merino that you see in, you know, for sale everywhere. So that's why, like, so this was just a really good deal on this stuff. So I will have to consult with her what all of this even is. But, oh man, we got some, like, really cool, looks like we're going to be doing lots of stuff with grays and taupes. So, stay tuned, and I will be washing all of this a little bit at a time and turning it into something. So, oh man, what? There's more stuff down here. Like I said, I don't even know. Oh, hold on, there is a sticker on this one. This is 2 pounds, 10 ounces of skirting wool, extra wool, short wool, staple. Oh, it doesn't say what the breeds are. But it's very pretty and very curly, whatever it is. So we will figure out something to make out of this. Yeah, look at this gray. So anyhow, I gotta get all this back in the bag and keep Jolene from running off with it and pack everything up. But yeah, go find Feathertail Fiber Arts on the social media. And I've got to get this all packed up and send Tori a thank you letter. So anyhow, here. Oh, it's a puppy monster. She's so cute. And this is Jolene. She's still silly. She's so silly. Oh, she's a good girl. You want to talk about soft. This is the softest fiber in the whole world, is on this little dog. This is on this little dog. She's so soft. Okay. Say bye, everybody. Say bye, everybody. Okay.